Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trip. Go on over to that Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right note. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forget. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't... About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't act... He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up there. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all... Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help. Which, personally, I hope he sneaks out of... Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite was a big escape not too long ago. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it had... They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I... That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader with... Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have... Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's... I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is... It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all... Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything... I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be... Speak. Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some... Now, how about spend... Be careful out...
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. Big iron on his heel. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
That's close enough.
In
Who
this
are...
town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a... Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the... I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, start with Sunny Smiles. She's...
After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, man, the tried a forward day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be...
So what's going on?
The big iron on his hip. Big
Oh.
iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them where they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red and not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron.
Hi there. Sticking around good... Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till... NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come out. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exact. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could buy. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary, even with the town at stake. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about it.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to... I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round... While everyone does own a gun, be careful out there.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Too dangerous. Sorry.
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some wet... If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous... It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and... Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gang. Look. Howdy. You looking to buy some... You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. And,
come back. I had hope. Seems like wherever I go, it's always this. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my ball. Sure. You.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. All right,
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look... I'll be set up near the store.
I can see that lone star from 1,000 miles away. It calls me back home, though I ventured far astray. When I see that beacon shining for me all alone, it calls me back to Texas and to home. Lone star, shine down on my hometown, fill my memory, light my the open range all sunlight and the smell of still I wish that I had there today. My home is all the one I would welcome me once more. Now the sun I thought you still had Texas home.
My Johnny, maybe you're cold, but you're so warm. For my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't. I owe you more than that, though, so look me.
Never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
Hey there. That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old. If you want to take a shot at it. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you.
I'm glad that business is over.
Hey! That ought to keep things settled for.